You seen too much when you see your mama cry. Every tear that fell caught a homicide. And it ain't too many angels in the place that I'm from, but they'll put a halo on anybody, Lord. Not too many I can say that got me, Lord. Even when I go astray, I'm still your son. Even on the cloudy
See, I came from the bottom where niggas don't make it out it. Why I seen niggas fall like cold leaves in the autumn. When you gotta go to prison before you see a shahada. Seen Route 64 with bows in the Armada. Always been one step away my whole life. Been some long nights, just roll the dice. I'm betting on myself just to reach these heights. It's generational wealth. Success from hands that was dealt, and freedom from mental health. Just another notch on the belt, cause I came from it. I'm talking dirty trap with 100 packs, I was made from it. I'm talking streets that kill you dead, go get a trade or something. Seen a lot of lives lost to this game for nothing. Mama said I'm from the gang, but you ain't claiming nothing. Go to school, go read a book, go play the game or something. But shit, your focus start to change when your stomach touching. I guess it is what it is. We can't go back to them days we was kids, so let me live it.
You seen too much when you see your mama cry. Every tear that fell caught a homicide. And it ain't too many angels in the place that I'm from. They'll put a halo on anybody, Lord. Not too many I can say that got me, Lord. Even when I go astray, I'm still your son.
Drowning in this liquor, this one's gone. Blinded by distraction, knowing action is what's gone. Knowing temptation of
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Thank you for joining the show tonight. Yes. The internet has been on fire. I've been wondering what the heck is going on with my fellow New Yorker. I got a few friends out there in New York, but she's one of my fellow New Yorkers. Yes, we're going to be talking about none other than Roman or Nicki Minaj. I don't know. It depends on how you want to see it tonight. But I can't just talk about this female rapper without bringing in someone that knows a little bit about hip hop, maybe a little bit, maybe a whole lot. She's about the street life too, by the way. Without any further ado, let me bring on my co-host, attorney Thelma Anderson. Thelma, what's going on?
I hope I look a little more professional today.
Yo, don't even start messing with her. She looks professional. She ain't got the guns out tonight, but she's ready. She look like about to go to a basketball game, but anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that right now. Listen.
Yeah, it's HBCU night. So yes, I'm going, support the Southern University A&M College.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She's going to college game. Okay. I thought you was going to the NBA game.
No, it's NBA. It's the HBCU night for the NBA.
Listen, I don't know what's going on. Our homegirl Megan Thee Stallion dropped Hiss and got the internet on fire. People are going crazy. They responding. People are coming out the woodwork. People ain't had a hit since they never had a hit coming out. Just got putting 2 cents out there. But we do know Nicki Minaj has several hits. But it seems like she's pressed. Pretty pressed with this the drop in of this song. I don't know what's going on. I mean, she's talking about the woman's dead mother. She's talking about all kind of weird stuff on the balcony with French Montana. French, where you at, French? Is any truth to this? Anyway, what you're doing on the balcony? I don't know, but this is all alleged. You know, I know as soon as a top rapper put out a song, you know people are gonna respond. But I didn't think Nicki Minaj would respond or Roman would respond. And what is the origin of Roman in the first place? Where did that come from? Delma, can you tell me?
Um, I don't know where it came from, but I'm glad she invented it.
I
So
don't know if
I
she
don't know
invented
where
it
it
yet.
comes from. She did invent that in herself. That's her alter ego. We
Is it
all have an alter ego.
really?
If
Okay.
you're honest with yourself.
Okay. I don't know what my alter ego. Well, I think I do know what it is. We'll talk about that later on. I think it's Morris Chestnut. No, that's a joke. Private joke. She named me Morris Chestnut. Chestnut. I don't know why. I've been called Russell Simmons. I've been called a few things, but don't ever call me out my name. So there was a lot said in first of all, it was a nice. What do you think about the track anyway, the Megan drop? What do you think about the track?
Um, it's a great diss record. That's about it. And I let me start by saying I am a big Megan fan. Like I feel like Megan gives us women what we really want to say to men, but she says it for us in the most hood toxic way that we want to give it to men. So I that's one of the reasons why I love Megan's music. However, I think that her team is doing a horrible job with her marketing, with the type of songs that they're putting out. Um, so I do think I am a Nicki fan, and I just said that I was a Megan fan too. I'm both of their fans. So, but I understand the difference, and I know what clickbait looks like. So I'm not a fan of the song.
What do
I'm
you
a
mean
fan
not
of
a fan?
Megan's. Oh,
That's whoa,
I'm a
whoa, whoa.
fan of Megan's. I'm a fan of Megan's original sound, original music. That's what, just like with Lil Boosie, we missed the original Lil Boosie. I miss that early Megan sound that talk your shit and really mean it. Because let me tell you something, if you're going to do a diss record, name the names. That's hip hop. Why are you having us assuming you're insinuating? Name the names. If you're really about that life, name the name. Stop playing. Because one of the things that she said, like she ain't scared. If you ain't scared, say the name. You are scared. That's why you're not saying the name. Period.
Well, she artfully alluded to some interesting people. And I think pretty much based on the people who jumped out the window, Roman
They
included.
they knew who she was talking about. I mean, we
But
know she's talking about Drake and his lipo. We know she's talking about Party. We know she's talking about any other rap artist that actually had feelings of supporting Tory Lanez. We know that this is her moment to come in and say whatever, but put a name to the diss. Put a name to the diss. Put it. And the comment that you put on, if Nicki was not giving her this energy, nobody would be streaming it the way that they're streaming it. So let's be
come,
real.
come on
She
now.
needs to add Nicki, give Nicki a thank you because we know
Ah! I'm listening. I'm sorry.
she needs to give Nicki a thank you.
Wow.
Point blank in the period.
Well, it's clear that you're a bigger fan of Nikki than Megan. I say
No, it's
Nick.
not. No, it's not. No, I'm not a bigger fan of either one, but I know things that have gone on behind the scenes as to the reason why Nikki responded the way that she responded. Everyone is not privy to inside information. I know things that happen behind the scenes as to why certain people feel the way that they feel about Megan, because Megan throws the rock and hides her hand. And she's using one, she's being misguided by her manager, T. Ferris. He definitely is the dirtbag of all dirtbags. And that's who she's allowing to lead her into drama.
A few moments later.
I want to know, what do you know? Because we all want to know. And this is a few moments later. There must be something that has ticked Roman off. Was it the reference to the reference to Megan's Law? Was it that reference? You think that kind of pissed her off? Because it seemed like she was pressed. She was pressed.
We know the only person that Megan has issues with in the music industry on the female side is Nicki.
Whoa.
Am I lying?
I don't know if that's totally true.
Who else she got beef with? Name them.
Akbar,
she don't got beef with Cardi. She don't have beef with Cash Doll. She don't have beef with Dream Doll. She don't have beef with Ice Spice. She don't have beef with Sexy Red. She don't have beef with Sukiyana. She don't have beef with she don't have beef with Lil' Kim. So when you're talking about whoever she don't have beef with Lotto or the City Girls, these are the people that she did songs with also. So process of elimination, the only person she could be talking about is Nicki.
Well, I would assume that she is talking about Nicki. I won't say that's the only person she might have an issue with. Maybe Akbar. Maybe.
Ain't nobody checking for Akbar like that. So let Akbar ain't put out a hit. Akbar ain't put out an album. Akbar ain't put out an EP. Ain't nobody checking for Akbar like that.
Okay,
not even.
I give you that. She's addressing Nicki, but she addressed Nicki, but she didn't go as hard as Nicki's been going for the last 25 hours and counting. Since when a rapper's that pressed about responding?
Well, I mean, we all talked about Nicki not responding to Remy when Remy put that Sheetha out. And we know how lethal that Sheetha was with the help of Papoose. So y'all want her to respond the same way, and people have a problem with it. So we know what happened the last time, and we know how Nicki's responses wasn't landing and was not sticking, and how, I mean, Remy won that round and still won that round. Nicki never came back from that round. She moved on.
But why is she so pressed to keep responding? What is that all about? You gotta tell me.
Listen, Megan is not innocent, y'all. She is not an innocent bystander.
So she's making fun of this crime victim, talking about fragments in her foot, hop on one foot. Like, come on. Like,
listen.
And then Nicki felt like, hold on. And then she calls and gets her op, Kelsey Harris. What does Kelsey got to do with this? Kelsey had to listen. When Kelsey was on that stand, she sure wasn't saying a lot then. So I don't know if anything she says.
Why would you?
Okay.
What we do know is Megan was backdooring her friend and sleeping with her friend who was sleeping with Tory Lanez. We do know that. We do know that Megan has an appetite for going Megan raw. We do know that. But who cares? Megan's message was high girl summer. F these men, F them, get your money and leave. So who's upset about her? So I'm not upset about the amount of people that she wanted to slide with. That ain't my problem. But she was backdooring her friend. She was. And then She never came out to defend her friend against anything that came out. Anything. And we've seen the slew of people that Megan has fallen out with. She fell out with her hairstylist. She fell out with EJ. She fell out with her best friend. Like she has had to change her whole team over and over again. So when you do that, who's the problem?
So you don't think her visiting Kelsey, I guess, talking to her Tory Lanez on the phone right after the incident was a somewhat portrayal towards her? You think that could be a reason why Megan kind of fell back with dealing with Kelsey?
So you find out your best friend is sleeping with the dude that she know you are busting down on a regular on the night of the incident, and people don't think emotions are going to still be what it is. Like there's a process that women and men have to go through when they are dealing with somebody and they find out something that is detrimental. There are still feelings there. Of course, the people are still going to have some type of conversation in order to release whatever they need to release. But still, you backdoored your friend and slept with her man. That's girl code 101. I don't know.
Well, hold on.
Nobody should trust her around their men. Nobody should trust her around their men.
Nicki out here lying about she calling her ops and everything. Like, is that how you?
Who?
Is that well?
Who ops?
Well, Kelsey is. Kelsey's
you are part of hip hop. Let's not act like nothing is off limits when you are going at somebody in hip hop. When you are dissing or doing, nothing's off limits. You know this. That is how hip hop originated. So why is anybody upset or surprised that Nicki went to the gutter when provoked?
At least we agree Nicki did go to the gutter. She went in the gutter. She was
we wouldn't be saying the same. We would be saying the same thing if Megan went to the gutter. We would. There is no range for being off limits in hip hop. People are too using the emotions in order to.
You don't have no problem with what Nicki's response to everything. You have no problem with nothing she said.
Oh, I wouldn't have went to the lengths that she went to, but that's just me. I don't know everything that went on between them. She said she has text messages. She has receipts. I don't know. And then we know how grimy the music industry is behind the scenes. We know how grimy it is. So would I have talked about her dead mama? No.
Okay.
Would I have left it to the bodies that she has inherited? Probably so. Because I've lost loved ones. So I'm not going to take it there, but I'm not a part of hip hop either. So we can't tell people how to respond and have a problem with how they respond when a person took a dig at them. But like I said, no, that to me, I don't talk about people's dead parents, their family members, because it's just certain things that are off limits. Now, I understand why she said that. Now, people are twisting the fact that she said her dead mama. They're negating the reasons why she is saying that Megan even threw her dead mama under the bus, because she did. She did throw her mom under the bus during this whole ordeal with her record label.
You feel she threw her mother under the bus?
Because we all know that when she was going through the issues with Marissa, girl, I don't care if you want somebody rational. Go find somebody rational in your household. This is a public domain, and my opinion is my opinion, just like your little bird brain opinion is yours. So stay in your lane before I get in your lane. But I don't want to get in your lane because your lane is not on my level. So pipe down, Marissa.
Oh!
But the issue stems from the reason why Megan is saying you're dead mama. Like I said, I would not have said that because that is insensitive and that is going too low. When they were having contract issues with 1501, Megan made it seem like, along with Roc Nation and the machine behind her, that the contract was never drawn up in her favor. And we know her mom was present. They both reviewed it. They decided not to get a lawyer. Now, this is why I said that Megan was going to Texas Southern. Thurgood Marshall School of Law is on the campus of Texas Southern. Some of the great entertainment lawyers come out of Thurgood. She could have walked up behind across campus, went into Thurgood, and had somebody review that contract if she felt like she was going to get cheated. They didn't, because it was a fair contract, one of the fairest contracts that a new artist can have. And then when she started making issues about it, they went in and renegotiated and made it even more in her favor. So what she was, in a sense, doing is saying that the contract that her mom told her to sign was not a good contract. So you're throwing your mother under the bus, saying that your mother was negligent in the review of this contract and you signed a bad deal when you, in a sense, you didn't, because you wanted to get away from 1501 so that you can be under the Roc Nation umbrella. And instead of doing it the right way and living out your contract because it was a great deal, you decided that you was going to cause all these issues and lie on a man that gave you the opportunity to be the biggest artist, one of the biggest artists that we have seen in since a Nicki Minaj and a Cardi B.
So you saying because of her dispute with Carl Crawford, she missed the opportunity to be at the top of the hip hop game? She's one.
No. I'm not saying. I said Carl Crawford gave her the opportunity to be one of the biggest female artists as of right now.
Okay.
And what she did was
You don't think that happened at the Roc Nation?
No, absolutely not, because Roc Nation was not a part of the Savage spin. That was right before Roc Nation. So no, they had no dealings in the rise of who she was. It was the label pushing and putting the money behind her in order to get her these opportunities and allow her to work the way that she wanted to work, but spending the money behind her to do it.
Okay. I would agree Carl has some, some impact on her career. I believe that her success now can be attributed to her current team.
Yeah.
And I think that this project is out. It's really it's a dope project. Let's be honest. It's a dope project. She's the fact that you would get one of the top rappers to be trolling you since your album came out. It says a lot. I mean,
it's hip hop. Y'all,
but Nicki's at a level now that she don't need to do that.
Dennis, but let's be very clear.
At the level.
Are you saying when Nicki did not respond properly to Remy Ma, that's not playing in the back of her head? What everybody was saying, including probably you, Nicki that fell out. Nicki, where's your response? You just let Remy Ma, who ain't got no album, got no single, got no EP out, come and sheath you like that? You gonna let Remy Ma drag you down to the bones?
That's when she should have responded. She should have responded then. What happened then? Is she bullying? Is she bullying Megan Thee Stallion? Like, no.
Megan is a grown woman. Megan is a grown woman. This is when you are in this entertainment industry, your skin has to be so thick to where when people come at you, you let your team handle it. You don't pay attention to the people because your fans is the ones that is the most important. Your fans are the ones that are pushing you to the next level. So responding to me, to an individual that gives you no light or no life, That's a waste of time. And that's the same thing for Nicki. I can say that to her too. You just came off one of the biggest selling albums of your career with no marketing, when everybody was saying you was gonna flop, when everybody had critical things to say about your album. And you have sold out multiple shows and cities on your tour. So why are you giving her that energy? Because this is your opportunity, because you have been saying things and you've been waiting on her to respond. And when she responds, you didn't like that response. So now you're going on your lives, you are trolling, you are doing all of this. And like I said, I don't like that she said dead mama. That was too low.
Too low.
Too low. She could
Too
have
low.
easily fixed that and said, you threw your mom under the bus. Your mom worked so hard to put you in a position to win. That's how she could have said that. But dead mama and then making a mockery of her mama's memory, no, I don't like that.
Right. You and we both agree that that probably wasn't the best route. But do you think that Megan should even respond or just leave it on wax?
Absolutely. I want Megan to respond with that original gangster, gutter, hood Megan. I want because Megan can freestyle. Megan will get you. I want her to do that. I don't want her to put out these subliminals. If you gonna come at somebody's neck, come at their neck and cut their neck off. That's what I want her to do, because that's where it's going. You cannot put out this type of record and get this response from the biggest artist in your genre and you not respond. And she should have had a response ready, because she should have known that this was going to happen. But I promise you, if she don't have a response ready, that is because her team is inadequate.
Inadequate?
Yeah,
What?
because let me tell you why. Your
You,
team is hold on. Your team is supposed to know, when I hear this type of record that my artist is about to put out, I already know what it's about to do. So we need to sit down and strategize. If you're going to put this out, you better have a response, because you're coming at the biggest female rap artist of this time. And if you don't have a response ready, then you don't need to put this out. You don't need to give out this energy.
well, what I see is Megan put the first she put a track out, and we see how Nikki came with this. So I think there's going to be a follow up. I suspect there's going to be a good follow up, and it's going to be very, um, let's just say, powerful response, because she teased the public, and now's the opportunity for now that Nikki will show her
She did the
hands.
bait and switch. She did the bait and switch. This is something that when you want a rat to respond, you put just enough cheese out for them to eat it and poison them and come back and kill them. That's the energy. The girl is confused. She's on both sides. Why y'all mad? Why y'all mad that I'm not picking a side? Why y'all mad? Like, that's what's wrong with majority of y'all in these comments. Y'all want somebody to pick a side and don't want somebody to see both
I,
sides
I don't
and
pick the
have an
side. I'm
opinion about
sorry, I
it.
don't pick the side.
Who side you pick?
Barty gang.
Don't even put Cardi in this, because Cardi is doing what she needs to do to bring her album out. She don't need none of this going her way. She don't need none of this energy. This ain't got nothing to do with Cardi. Cardi is doing what she needs to do and staying out the way. This is between Nicki and Megan. So we're gonna focus on Nicki and Megan. If anybody don't like the fact that I can see both sides, so be it. Scratch your behind. Go do something with yourself, because I'm gonna have my opinion. I like both of them. I listen to Megan when I am about to go and knock a Negro off. When somebody piss me off, I'm listening to Megan, because she gonna give me that energy. When I want to Nikki don't have that gutter music that I like, but she has that commercial music that has that flow and that rhyme that is going to get me in the mood. So I like both of them.
But I'm smelling Barb energy coming from you. I'm smelling that energy coming from you.
No, I like
I,
both of them, but I'm saying no one is innocent in this issue. No one is innocent. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, everything Nicki did was justified. No, it wasn't. I told y'all what I felt like she shouldn't have done. Like I said, she just can't, she's coming off the biggest selling album with no marketing, with everybody saying that it's going to be a flop, to selling out her tour. She needs to be focused on that and Papa Bear, and she needs to be focused on why her husband's still on house arrest and can't even enjoy the fruits of her labor because he out here doing dumb stuff. That's what she needs to be focused on.
Enters Megan's Law. So
Megan opened herself for that. And then this is why your team is so important. Your team, Megan's Law is a law based off of an individual being killed. Why would your team not do their research to know that's not the proper way to put that out? Because that family,
she was killed, but you know what led up to her getting killed, right?
Listen, I care, but she still shouldn't have used that reference and not think somebody was going to come back and use it against her.
So do you think a 15-year-old is a kid? Like, because Nicki was saying, well, he was a kid. It was 30 years ago. He was a kid. What?
Listen, sex assault is sex assault.
Okay.
Sex assault is sex assault. Like, I don't care what age you are. I don't care. Sex assault, taking advantage of a woman or taking advantage of a man is never okay, regardless of what age you are. And truth be told, I don't like Nicki's husband. Like, why would you give this type of man a time of day? He is not good for her brand. He's not good for anything. Like, no. We saw what he did with Offset. That was the most childish, immature thing that you could do when you're on federal probation, like an idiot. So no, like, I don't care for her husband. Her husband is not somebody you need to brag on or defend or be coming at Megan for, because he is not a prize.
Papa Bear should have protected his.
Papa Bear didn't even know he was finna have him as a father. He's just here by the grace of God. So, and Nicki has to understand that, yes, your husband is a sex offender. So people are going to remind you of that all the time. You can't get mad at people talking about your husband as a sex offender, because that's what it is.
She signed up for it. She signed up for it. Right.
You signed up for it. You can't get mad because people giving you, oh, your sex offender husband. He is a sex offender for the rest of his life. Period, point in the blank.
So
I don't want to hear them crying tears no more, Nicki. We don't care. You chose to marry this man, get this man a backland lifestyle to where all he needs to do is lay on his back and make sure that your needs are met, because it don't look like he brings nothing to the table other than a hard time and you having to defend him. Talking about you ain't never had a man that love you. Girl, don't nobody want your man to love them. Don't nobody want him. I'm sorry. That was not a good dig. Like, you ain't never had. I don't want that man to love me. No. That man is. You chose that man. You chose that man. Don't you agree? Like, when she said that, like, she thought she was doing something with it. Like,
I mean, at this point, anything she says in defense of him is going to get knocked down, dragged out, and it's just what it is. And she didn't have to even respond, because she know the public is going to go in, and they're definitely going in. I think the consensus is that she's fighting a losing battle at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's fighting a losing battle. You know, like, I mean, I think now Megan, this just gives Megan more energy to come back. It's gonna go back and forth, and you know, it's hip hop. That's what it is. Don't keep it on wax. make a song. I heard the song Nicki did. About her mother. It was in the trash. It was nothing.
Listen, the person, I don't think Nicki should have responded because I think Party responded for everyone.
Okay, so let's get into Party. What's up with these guys kissing, telling, and putting their business out there?
Oh no. Oh, listen. Megan poked him severely. And she deserved that response that he gave her. And I don't know why women, we have to get out of thinking that we can do and say and just mess with men to the point of where they're supposed to stay quiet.
Okay.
No.
So you think it's cool?
Fair.
Well, hold on. So you think it's cool for a man to get on public and berate whatever issue they have, but you think it's cool for the man to get on public and to start dissing the woman?
That was the most subtle. That was the most subtle response that I've ever heard from somebody being dissed. He didn't use not one curse word. He ain't not called this person a hoe. He ain't do none of that. He told the experience that he had with her based off of her. He said she lied on him. So if somebody lying on you,
so
why do you have to be subtle with them when they told a lie? She could have kept that to herself.
So what do you think about what she said with Megan? How Megan responded to him?
She had to. This man literally, that was one of the most respectful disses that I've ever heard come from a man that didn't have any kind of connotation of disrespect in it, but stating the facts of how they were treated or the type of relationship that they had. So she had to respond. But how are you going to respond when somebody did a diss song that wasn't disrespectful? I've never seen that before. That's because Party know how to write.
Right, yeah.
Like Party is a writer. A ghostwriter at that too. So
I've done some ghostwriting in my time as well.
But I yeah, somebody said, why was she dissing him on his daughter's birthday? Because it was strategic.
This was zesty. I think that's a word we might have to retire that word early because that word zesty's been making his rounds all over.
No, it's sassy now. It's
zesty. Sassy. Zesty replaced sassy.
No, it didn't. Viewers, can you tell Dennis that the word is sassy for what the world is calling men now sassy? I'm telling you, it's sassy.
Let's see. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. You see that? You get Okay, man. I'm just reading. I ain't gonna listen.
Somebody said, Dennis, you can't tell women to clear their name, but not men.
Wait. See, if it didn't listen, if it didn't hit the screen, we ain't pause. It didn't hit the screen. You gotta make it hit the screen. You just can't be pulling up stuff now.
That is funny. They come. They was like, hold on, Dennis. How you gonna do that to the fellas?
No, listen. Listen. All I'm saying is that Party could have wrote her a note. He had just go put it out there. He could have just wrote
public
her a note.
Disrespect when you
deserves.
Publicly.
I say that all the time. You need to get the same. Same.
Just same like you got that apology got to be as loud as that disrespect.
Absolutely.
So anyway, you still talking to my mama, and you dissing me? Ooh.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think that Party responded more because he knew what was going on with her and Tori because like she
He
went.
didn't know. Well, you're talking about as far as the case?
Yeah, he knew about the case and everything.
Yeah, he said Party said he found out with the rest of the world
Yeah, he did
about
say.
their involvement. That is messed up. That is so wrong. Like your man who's holding you down, and we saw Party was getting into it with everybody. Party was like ready to pull up on everybody behind Megan. And you don't have the decency to tell the man that you're sleeping with, the man that it feels like they're your protector, that you did have.
That was past tense. She wasn't doing it when she was with
I
Tori.
said was.
Oh, okay.
That you slept with Tory Lanez. You didn't tell him. You ain't tell him that you slept with the baby. So that is great a disrespect to your man when your man is in a public setting with these people and dapping them up and not knowing that these the same people that done bust his woman down and she didn't lie about it. You gotta
Newsflash.
be honest.
Newsflash. It. Trust me. I've been there. I don't want to really talk too much.
You gotta be honest with these men because this man probably wouldn't have had the same energy that he was giving these dudes if he knew the truth.
Okay, so our friend asked you a question.
We don't know if she did cheat or not.
Right.
I mean, Megan. I ain't gonna speak on some of the stuff that I've behind the scenes, but
listen. She may be easy now because she may come for your neck, girl. Megan may come. She come. You don't see one thing. I don't
listen. There ain't nobody in this world that scare me. Nobody. Not a person that's.
But you have to respond back to her on wax. So you're gonna have to. What rapper you? I'm gonna have to write your response.
No, I got people that can write for me. Because I ain't no. I know some of the coldest ones that will put a pen to the paper for me.
Okay.
But no, listen. That girl can be mad all she wants to. You are a public figure. That's like me. If I'm a public figure, I know this is what comes with the territory.
Right.
Your mental health has to be so strong, and you got to be dialed into somebody's therapy number, and in order to really not allow people to bring you down and distract you from what your purpose is. So
I think Remy need to pull up. Remy, pull up.
No, Papoose need to pull up. Let's not play.
Whoa, shots fired. Whoa. We just listen. This is about the chicks now. The chicks doing their thing. Papoose can just just fall back and let Remy.
Somebody said they need Remy on one side, Party on the other side. We know Party gonna be with Nicki and Remy gonna be with Megan.
Let's get Saf on the phone.
Can y'all stop giving Safari so much credit? That man, he is not that. Where's his career? Stop giving Safari any kind of light. That man's still trying to get light from Nicki.
Nicki's career hasn't been the same since Safari left.
How? She just had the #1 album.
Well, Pink Friday?
Yeah. Billboard's #1, yes. She has platinum records on that album already and gold. Super Freaky is platinum. Don't do that.
Well, let me just say this.
Because, hold on, wait. Pink Print also was a legendary album. And that was after Safari. That was during her Meek era. That one after the Remy beat, that was not a good album.
You're a Barb. I'm convinced you're a Barb. You're a Barb. You're a Barb.
How?
I'm getting Barb vibes. I see
How?
this.
I'm a woman. I am a woman that loves women that are doing the damn thing. I am that all day, every day. So I have the same energy about Cardi. I have the same energy when it comes to Megan. I have the same energy when it comes to Remy. I have the same energy when it comes to Nicki, Foxy. I don't too much care for Lil Kim. Um, and that's about it.
Don't play with Queen B, the Queen B, the original Queen B. Don't, I know
I
that's my
don't have a
fault.
problem with it. I just don't relate to her music.
Okay.
Nobody said Super Freaky was trash. It went platinum. Please pay attention.
I guess we just have to wait for Megan's response because there will be a response. And
Her have they not learned what can Drake give a class on how to respond? Because when Meek had all that energy and Drake hit him with two diss records back to back in 2015, Meek Mill has never recovered from that. We are
well,
still on Dreams and Nightmare.
Nikki's response is not going to kill Megan's career
No,
at
I'm
all.
saying I didn't say that. You said Megan has to respond now. I said can Drake do a class on how to respond to a diss? Because the way that he responded killed Meek's career.
So
Killed.
when Megan responds, Nikki better watch out because it might be career ending. It might be career ending
Megan is not
unless
Drake.
Papa Bear help her.
Papa Bear is gonna give her a nursery rhyme to
No, he
give.
bet he does say he's gonna get violated because he's nothing to do with children. Is no nursery rhymes, no none of that, none of that, no nursery rhymes or nothing because they gonna say wait a minute, wait. I think that's probably a condition of his his parole.
I'm so glad that this Marissa girl changed her energy.
What'd she say?
She's just being normal now.
Oh, are you about to start it up now? Don't do it.
I'm
Marissa bring
giving
that
her
smoke.
flowers. I'm
She
glad that she's being normal
she bring
because,
that smoke.
you know, it was giving very much in my lane and not in hers. But your people
Ah!
always have spicy comments, though.
Listen, but they love you. Don't worry, they love you.
They do. They do.
Well, I know
But
you
like I
got.
said, I like both of them. Like I said, Megan, if I'm ready to turn up with my girls and really read you dirt bags to fill,
Mhm.
I am listening to Megan. If I'm trying to be a lyricist and put the flow together
Mhm.
from A to Z,
Mhm.
then I'm listening to Nicki. I'm Cardi. I listen. Cardi is my girl. I love me some Cardi. I need some Cardi energy. Lotto, I love Lotto. Like I like Lotto, the ghetto flavor that she giving us. And I like Cash Doll. Like Cash Doll, I'm really rooting for her because I like her. I really do. Like I like everything about her. So
She just needs to get some music, some more
she
music out
gotta
there.
get with the right people. She gotta get with the right people.
And shout out to Cardi. I spoke to Cardi today. On my next live, I wanted to talk a little about our conversation. But she's doing good. She's working, and just watch out. She's coming.
Yeah.
Just watch out, ladies and gentlemen. She's coming hard.
Yeah.
She's coming hot.
Cardi, we need you because we've
And
been
Lotto,
missing
of course.
you.
No, I love Lotto too. Lotto.
Yeah. Put it on the floor. She put it on the
Yeah.
floor. And
And,
and
and, she, and
Cardi
she's the
came in,
least
Cardi
confrontational.
killed it. She's the
Yes,
what?
she's the least confrontational.
No,
Lotto.
she's not.
Lotto,
No, she's not.
she don't beef with anybody.
She didn't got into it with Nicki. She didn't got into it with the City Girls.
No, Nikki got into it with her.
No, she got no. Lotto got into it with Nicki because she allowed a fake tweet to distract her. That's how they got into it. She got
Okay.
into it with the city girls too. She be beefing that girl, and now she was beefing with Carla Ray. Now her Ice Spice about to have a whole disagreement because Ice Spice then told her put it on the floor, pick it up or something. She said pick it up off the floor. Lotto is definitely with that energy.
Oh man. They said, you Barb.
Listen, I love female rappers. I think they are doing the damn thing right now. They are definitely getting more shine than these men. Like these men have disappeared. Drake, I ain't heard that last album was not good.
No,
Um,
we are letting you have your fun now. We're letting you have your fun now. You got one more. You got one more year, and that's it. Just one more year. That's it. You'll have your fun
mhm.
right now, but 2025, get back in the kitchen.
See,
I'm
just
just
when
joking.
I gave this Marissa girl some positive energy, here she go with that bad crazy energy again. Girl, what do you do? What kind of life do you have? Because you should not be this negative of a person. Like, life is too short to have that kind of negative energy and light around you. Like, I would not want to hang around a person like you that's just so negative and opinionated about somebody else that you don't know, ain't never met, ain't gonna never meet in your life. Because we don't roll in the same
Mm-mm-mm.
circles.
Mm-mm-mm.
Y'all be living on this internet with this energy. Like, y'all be mad crazy. And y'all ain't about that life in real life.
Should I bring Melissa up? You two can just duke it out.
Yeah, bring her up. Bring her to the floor. Put her on the floor. Before I have to go and go to where I need to go to. Put her on the floor. She
Melissa,
wants
come
some
on.
attention. I'ma give her some attention.
Melissa, come up on the floor and clap back. Come on, clap back. Here you go, Melissa. I'm dropping.
Rachel, you want this energy too? You want to come to the front? Rahel, because I got time today.
Listen, listen. Y'all got y'all got 1 minute, 1 minute only. So I
Yeah,
don't. If
because
you
I got to get ready and go
right
support
one, you
this.
got 1 minute. If you
I
want to
got to
come
go
on the floor,
support this HBCU game.
that's right. If y'all got something to say it to her face. Other than that,
Exactly. Marissa acted like Megan. She not putting a name on it.
little dumb is just right. Dumb ain't playing. Dumb ready. So we dropped the link. So don't come over
We
here.
dropped the link. We telling you to put it on the floor. You ain't put it on the floor, so
Nettie, what up, Nettie? Nettie from the Bronx in the building. That's it. She got to go to a gang. Y'all can stay with me for a few minutes,
yeah. I'm
but
gonna let you have it, but yeah, we gonna see what goes on. I hope they let this go because uh I'm just ready to get back to this YSL situation that's been going
oh,
on.
but wait, hold on. I don't think that the judge may not return. The judge he left. He was very sick. According to my sources, they may replace the judge. This is breaking news. This is breaking
Jeez.
news. I didn't even tweet it out, but according to my sources, he took real sick, and he may not be back to court. So we'll see how that plays out. But according to my sources, he took ill on the the day that the court had adjourned.
See, they should have said something.
Well, yeah, probably HIPAA law, you know.
Well, I mean, it's not HIPAA law if the judge has a emergency and
Yeah,
they
that's
have
true.
to take a break.
Yeah.
Um,
What do you
yeah.
think this will do to the trial if the judge has to be replaced?
Well, I'll say this: it happens a lot. I've had
Hmm.
trials where one judge handled the first part of the case, and another judge had to come in because this judge had a prior obligation. This may be a little different because how extensive it is,
Hmm.
but I don't see it being too different because judges only call the strikes, like the balls and the strikes. Like they're ones that are there to facilitate
The
the rules
referee.
of evidence.
Right.
Yeah, they're the referee. So I don't think changing a judge would hinder this case going forward because he's made a bunch of the rulings that needed to be made, and another judge can easily step into that position to and I'm pretty sure they probably had somebody in mind just in case because of how long this trial was going to take. So
Mm-hmm.
another judge can easily step in and get up to date on everything that is going on. It's a lot that they have to get up to date on because they've been they picked the jury for months. This case has been going on forever. So yeah.
Well, my thoughts is that because there's been so many rulings, mostly in favor of the prosecution, another judge will have to do a lot of homework in order for them to understand this case.
It's not. It's really not. Judges have it easier than the people that have most of the work to do are the ones representing. So it's not. It's really not.
Mm,
But
mm.
hey, that's not my lane. I'm just a commentator. I'm a spectator. So if and when we will see. But I hope the judge is okay. Like I really liked him. Like he was. I wish I could have tried a case in front of a judge like that. So it just makes you better.
Hmm. And talking about trying a case, in the last 24 hours, the Georgia uh, Republican Senate has impaneled a committee to investigate and possibly um, start an impeachment against District Attorney Fonnie Willis. Well, they're investigating. They have subpoena power, and they're now looking into um, whether or not she misappropriated state funds by way of paying her special prosecutor that $650,000, and they want to see where the money's at and what was it used for. So she is. I would say she's in more hot water than she was prior because this can be bad. This can be real bad. Um,
It's not. It's not. It's not.
so you think she's going to be able to?
If you
Get,
think for a second that a black woman that is in a powerful position does not have their checks and balances in place and can anticipate something like this happening, just sadly mistaken.
well, she's obviously lost some favor with the commission, the Fulton County commissioners, because she put in a request for $9 million for automobiles and some other stuff, and they denied her. Just shut her down. Told her no, she's getting no more money.
One, they need more money. They ain't even feeding the freaking jurors. The commissioners ain't even giving the judges money to feed the doggone jurors.
But
So
they're spending money for paper. They spent over $20,000 for paying printers. Their printer for, I don't know what they print for $20,000. I would think the court has enough printers in the building. They should have paper printers in the building, but I don't know. What is that? Is that a tomato? Who are they talking about?
I don't know, but I gotta go.
Okay. Okay.
Because we're doing something tomorrow, right?
Yes. Yes. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow.
Okay.
We're not going.
So
We're
let your
not going.
people know. Let Marissa know that she needs to come back. I know she ain't got nothing else to do with her life.
What,
And let
what?
right now we'll be here tomorrow, and I know she ain't got nothing to do with her life. So, but talk about me. So I hope that I give y'all some energy tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be back. Make sure you're here. Okay. And Marissa, make sure you take your medicine so that you won't be over emotional like you are today. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Queen Thelma. Thank you. Enjoy the
Bye.
game. I appreciate you. I really do. And see you tomorrow.
Absolutely. All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we just wanted to just talk about this solely about this Nicki situation. And I didn't have intention on talking about any other topics. Marissa, don't do that. Marissa, stop it, Marissa. Stop it. Stop it, Marissa. I don't know, Marissa. I don't know. You just come back tomorrow, Marissa, because we were just having a little fun tonight. And that's all it is. Nothing, you know, she and I love talking about topics that is trending. More importantly, we talk about a lot of legal issues. This one was just a little outside because it was outside of the norm because it was trending, and I just kind of wanted to jump on that wave. That's all. But I do appreciate you guys coming in. It was definitely a fun live. My goal is to always be honest with you guys. And my guests, I don't always agree with my guests say, but I would say this. We all have an independent ability to say what we want. And I support the First Amendment, and you guys should as well. You should not be feeling any special way because this is what it is. It's hip hop, and this is what, you know, the people that we're talking about signed up for. I appreciate all you coming in. This is beautiful. We're going to take it out with my recording artist's song, Southside Yoko. I know we played in the beginning, but I also want to play it towards the end because he's just so dope. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. We have another show. It may be a little earlier. And I'm also going to be, this is important, ladies and gentlemen. This is important. I'm going to type this here right now before I go anywhere. You guys are here. I'm going to type this here. I want you guys to go on YouTube and follow this page. There's an impersonator that has a page on YouTube with my name, but mine is the one that has over, this is my backup channel has over 2,000 subscribers. I want you guys to go and subscribe to that page as well. And that's what we're going to be discussing. I'm going to share the link on Twitter, and we're going to discuss my conversation with Cardi today. So I just posted it here. Go find that page on. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it. That's the page you follow, Mr. Dennis Byron on Twitter. Correction, not Twitter, on YouTube. That's my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube. We're on Hip Hop Inquiry now, but go to YouTube and follow me on my backup page at Dennis Byron, because that's where I'm going to be going live discussing briefly my conversation with the queen of hip hop, Cardi B. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate it, I really do. Shout out to my guy, Southside Yoko. One more time.
You seen too much when you see your mama cry. Every tear that fell caught a homicide. And it ain't too many angels in the place that I'm from. But they'll put a halo on anybody, Lord. Not too many I can say that got me, Lord. But even when I go astray, I'm still your son. Even on the cloudy
See, I came from the bottom where niggas don't make it out it. Why I seen niggas fall like cold leaves in the autumn. When you gotta go to prison before you see a shahada. Seen Route 64 with bows in the Armada. Always been one step away my whole life. Been some long nights, just roll the dice. I'm betting on myself just to reach these heights. It's generational wealth. Success from hands that was dealt. And freedom from mental health. Just another notch on the belt, cause I came from it. I'm talking dirty trap with 100 packs, I was made from it. I'm talking streets to kill you dead, go get a trade or something. Seen a lot of lives lost to this game for nothing. Mama said I'm from the gang, but you ain't claiming nothing. Go to school, go read a book, go play the game or something. But shit, your focus start to change when your stomach touching. I guess it is what it is. We can't go back to them days we was kids, so let me live it.
You seen too much when you see your mama cry. Every tear that fell caught a homicide. And it ain't too many angels in the place that I'm from. They'll put a halo on anybody, Lord. Not too many, I can say that got me, Lord. Even when I go astray, I'm still your son.
Yeah, drowning in this liquor, this one's gone. Blinded by distraction, knowing action is what's gone. Knowing temptation will only lead you to desperation. Knowing that your pride will tell you lies when you can't face it. I'm changing my ways now, cause I can't let my past harm me. My dream board, a Ouija board, I swear this shit talking to me. This year, divine focus, they still seeing 2020. They want me by a road, but they ain't know that this shit was bungee. 2K a day, that's what I make. I scrape the pot, I bust the safe. I bust the watch, I flood the face. I fuck a good, you call a bay. I beat the stove, I beat the block, I beat the odds, I beat the charges with the bros. I switch my clothes and switch the spots. Niggas playing both sides when it's time to slide. Gotta play your role when it's time to go. Life changed from a homicide when them niggas come. Shit you never know. Lord have mercy on my soul. When I meet my demons, praise with a rifle and a scope.
You see too much when you see your mama cry. Every tear that fell caught a homicide. And it ain't too many angels in the place that I'm from. They'll put a halo on anybody, Lord. Not too many, I can say that got me, Lord. Even when I go astray, I'm still your son. Even on a cloudy day.